welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd film for you a really awesome tutorial. It is this half up, half down, pull through braided hairstyle. I think it is so perfect for spring, even though it is very foggy and cold outside. I'm trying to be optimistic, and maybe if we all start wearing our spring hairstyles, it'll help speed up that warm weather. Now, to achieve this hairstyle, you're going to need the essentials. You're going to need a bunch of these clear elastics. You guys know I have a love-hate relationship with these things, but last time I did this hairstyle, I used about 13 of them. Just a heads up, if you're using these, you are going to have some hair casualties. So just be really careful when you're applying these in your hair so that they don't pull out any of your hair. Next thing you'll need are some bobby pins. Took me forever to find 4 of them. I have no idea where they all went. And then you'll also need a hair clip. Any clip will do, just to clip out the sections out of our way. Oh, and lastly, to finish off this hairstyle, you're going to need a curling wand or a curling iron. Part your hair where you normally would, and then we can begin. So we just want to create a small section at the top, right where your part is, and we'll see why in just a minute, but I'm just going to section that off with my hair clip. So you can see it is about 1 inch in size and then about 2 inches long. So I'm leaving out all my front pieces. Feel free to incorporate them with this hairstyle to your preference. And I'm just going to clip this out of the way for a quick second. The next section you're gonna grab, you want it to be the same width in size and just a little bit thicker. Now with this section, grab a hair elastic and you just want to tie it off right at the roots. Now you can go ahead and unclip that section that we made right at our part, and you just want to divide it into 2 equal pieces. And then what we're going to do with these pieces are just wrap them around that ponytail that we've just made. So now we have our ponytail and we have those 2 sections that we've now combined into one that we wrapped around it, and you just want to pin the ponytail out of the way. Now before we create another ponytail, you just want to incorporate the same size section into these 2 pieces that we have here. Now taking that top ponytail, again divide it into 2 equal sections, wrap it around that new ponytail that we just made, pin that out of the way, and we're going to repeat the process again. This is one of those hairstyles that I promise comes together all at the end. Right now you might be looking at it wondering how we get from this to the final product, but once we're done with all these finicky elastics, it'll really come together. Okay, so with that section, unclip it, divide it into 2, wrap it around that fresh ponytail that we just did. Take the ponytail, flip it away, and once you get to about the top to the middle of your ear, this is probably going to be the last section that you're going to be grabbing additional hair from your head to join into it. And then once you reach that point, I'll show you next what we're going to do. So you've reached the middle of your ear. What you want to do now is just unclip that section, divide it into 2 equal pieces, put it behind the ponytail, and just secure it with an elastic. And then what we're going to do is repeat this almost all the way down the rest of this ponytail. And before we get to my favorite part of pulling the braid apart, I'm going to do the other side really quickly, the exact same way that we did this side. Now that we've done both sides and you still have a ton of hair left at the bottom, we can go ahead and start pulling apart the braid. So to do this, I use my index finger and my thumbs, and I just grab the outside of the loops here and you just pull. You can feel the elastic sliding down the hair. That's a good thing. So just go to each little pull through and pull them apart. Once you get closer to the top, you want to pull them apart a little less, but near the bottom, make them as big as you want. Now I can understand it looks a little bit crazy right now, but I'm going to turn around, we're going to pin it into place, and curling the hair is really going to bring the whole look together. For the back, I am starting with my right braid, and I'm grabbing the section that is secured with the hair elastic because this is the one that I'll be pinning while the other section just hangs down. And I'm tightly pulling the section across the back of my head and securing it with 2 bobby pins by creating an X, right where our left braid stops behind our ear. Now with the left braid, I'm grabbing the section again secured with the elastic, and I'm trying my best to cover up those bobby pins. Really helps if they match your hair color. And in order to hide the bobby pins for this braid, we're going to be putting this one slightly above our first one and then pulling the whole braid underneath it. Once it's through, I am securing it by creating another X with my bobby pins, trying my best to hide them. I'm going to be using my Numi 32mm wand. This is from the Titan 3 set. We're going to be curling all the hair that's framing our face away and then the rest of it in all different directions. So I just hold it in my dominant hand and I point it downwards. So what you want to do is just wrap it around the wand, going away from your face, and I just hold it there for a couple seconds. Can I just show you how quickly this curls your hair? So I'm only going to wrap it around for 4, 3, 2, 1 second. And look at that. It curls so quick. This is going to save me so much time, but you just want to keep going all the way around your head, and you're just going to alternate directions, sizes. You want to grab bigger pieces, smaller pieces, because you really want it to come out kind of natural, pretty, and flowy looking. Of all the hair tools, not just Numi, the Titan 3 is my favorite, and that's saying a lot. It's because it has 3 different interchangeable barrels that you're actually going to use, and most importantly, it has temperature control, which is a must because everyone's hair is different. And if you want to try it, I got you guys a coupon code, and that'll be listed down below. I noticed on some of the curls, my ends came out kind of straight. That's just a force of habit, leaving my ends out. So what I like to do is just take the curling wand, very carefully, just wrap the ends around, and just for a couple of seconds. That's all they need, and then it'll give you a much softer look. So once you're done with it, just run your fingers through it really softly, and if your hair has a hard time holding a curl, just throw in some hairspray as well. So then here's the final look. I hope you guys loved this hair tutorial as much as I do, and it helped put you in the spring spirit. If you guys did like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you recreate any of my looks or have a really cool hairstyle that you want to share with me, please don't forget to tag me. I love seeing your recreations. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Comment down below. Let me know what you're most looking forward to for summer. Let's kick these winter blues because I am so over winter. It's time to go shopping and get out of these black clothes. But yeah, I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Long hair is a pain. There's a reason I wake up some mornings wishing that I could just shave my head. To make it as big, chunky, or as little as you